It's on. The machine is on. The machine is working. The machine is fire. Good time, bad time, and turn it into what we want. In any form, it's beautiful.
What? I'm looking at it through the camera, I'm like, glowing different. Dude, what's going on? Glowing different. It's nice.
Like, people never know how many people you need for this. Like, you watch the breakfast challenge, just like
oh my god, you guys are so kind. You guys are so kind. Stop it, man. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. But thank you for tuning in. You're now tuned in with the Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist, the one and only. There'll never be another. And you're here with the Erratic Show, the only show where we in the streets and industry, and you tune in for another week, another episode, bringing you all the latest live shit that's happening in the culture right here in South Africa and all around Africa. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. You gotta build up. Everything starts at home, and then we're taking it big, and Africa is home. Please, gents, no xenophobia. These are our brothers, our sisters. We all come from one place. We're all African. We're all black. We all need to love each other. Just want to start off the show with that message and just spread love, baby. You know what I'm saying? You hear me, you feel me? I'm up in this bitch. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. It was a good day today. It was a good fucking day today. So beautiful. But let's step in right into the first segment. I'm talking about sound advice, the place where we give you the advice on the best sounds and what you should be listening to. The last weeks I have been doing all the latest drops and whatnot, so I'm going to get into reviews this week, a little bit of what I've been listening to, how I'm feeling, how I've been bopping it, how I've been jamming it. But first, I want to do say Money But Do just dropped a new music video for Pistol Popping, Going Crazy. I'm sorry guys, she's really doing the shits, like artistically, creatively, like she's really doing the shits, and I'm loving all of it. I'm here for it, so just want to put that out there. Go check that out, go support. And yeah, do the motherfucking things. But let's get into these reviews. So I want to start off with KashCPT with Cape Town Radio 2. That dropped about, I think, 3 weeks ago also. And it's a long album. It's a 16 track, and it's not an album. He said it's a mixtape. We were there at the listening session. He kept stressing that it's a tape, right? And at the listening session, listening to it like bit by bit, it was dope. It's a good thing, but also it felt too long, and I was like, maybe it felt too long because it's a listening session. You know, you're there, you're listening, chat. They also had to like wrap up. He was there with DJ Savvy. They also had to wrap up. So it's like you're having conversations, listen to the music. So I don't know if a lot of people were there for that. Like it wasn't too bad in terms of like length or long in terms of like that set up a listening session. But it's just like a lengthy project. You know, when you're asking back and forth questions after each track, it's like, okay, it's a lengthy project. But then listening to it, you know, by myself randomly in the car, you know, random days, taking showers, just like everywhere, all that. It's a good project. It is a bit lengthy. I think that's why I decided to call it a tape. As good as it is to be like a project, because a lot of people asking why not an album. But I think an album, you want to be very, you know, conceptual with your album, very cohesive. Like you want it to have one message and direct from beginning to end. You want it to be like, this is a message, this is what goes through it. Like that's what I would think when making an album, or how I would approach an album. You know, have a concept. From the concept, you get the name, you get the vibe of the tracks, you know what's going on. Probably make like 50 tracks to do. So I get why he said as a tape. And as a tape, it gives different sounds. You know, you get your Afro beats, you get your tracks like Denim with Black, which are like soft but like rappy. You get the other single, one that's on radio right now. It's very pop, very booming. It's beautiful. Then you get tracks like New Grills and Mobbing, which are very thug and all of that shit. So in his tape, I can say that there's a lot of singing. There's more singing on it. I think a lot of people know KashCPT for his R&B and his singing. But the raps going hard, and I enjoyed the raps because with singing, you know, it's tough. You gotta rely on the vocals. You gotta find the right part. But with the rap, if the beat is going and you got the flow, even if you don't have the bars, like you can just jam and enjoy it. And he goes in, new grills, new that. So I'd like to hear more rapping from the homie. But the singing, the delivery of it, it was dope. I feel like he was really in a nice creative bag. Nice features here and there, a lot of, you know, solo writing. So I think he's just trying to find his sound. It was a very good, it's not what I expected. It's actually, it was very, like, you know, I expected a good, but this was very good. It was actually very good. Out of like, I would give it a 3.54 4-finger slap out of a 5-finger slap rating, just based off the fact that it was a tape. So I'm not even really looking much in terms of like message or keys in it, but just in terms of bangers and slappers, I give it that 3.54, maybe a 4-finger slap. Just, it was really good, man. KashCPT, Cape Town Radio 2, it was really good. It was like, and I don't want to say great, but it was a dope ass tape. It was a very listenable tape, very playbackable tape, very enjoyable tape. You know, bump it where you can, different songs for different moods. It filled up everything. Filled up the gaps nicely. So that was KashCPT with Cape Town Radio 2. Next up, I want to do Thandonje with Stillness. Listen, guys, Thando. I don't want to say Thandonje because it's just Thando, but the Thandonje was just to tell people it's Thandonje. Like, don't say anything else. Thandonje, like, but it's not Thandonje like the actual name. I keep telling you, that Slick interview is like iconic. It needs to go down in culture as legendary forever. But my God, this EP, my God, the sonics, her voice, it's just very common. It's like I'm at peace. It's like, you know, when you're at like higher level meditation, like crazy chakra, like it's just, it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is marvelous. It is out there. It is extremely just, it touches the soul. It is like, there's nothing I can comment on that. Like, there's not 5 out of 5 finger slap, even 10 backhand that motherfucker. Just, it goes. I just, from searching to man, Amazing Grace, Amazing Grace, just, oh man, it just, oof man, come on, don't fuck with Thando like that. Don't fuck with Thando or Thandonje, depending on how you know it. With Stillness there, man, EP fucking 5 out of 5 finger slap. Enjoyed it. No arguments, no complaints. Got nothing I can say, nothing wrong I can say there. Then lastly, I got Shane Ego with his project Green, that tape, EP Shandies. And listen, man, I didn't want to review this for so long because I wanted to like it. Like, I tried. I remember I was even having a discussion with DB. We were talking about it. Like, now, how many times we listened to it? I was like, bro, I've listened 2 times, but I want to like it, so I'm trying it. He's like, me too. And it's like, the first song bangs. The first song bangs when he has that like lo-fi beat with the offbeat rapping type, and he's catching it and he's got the little buzz. But after that, everything else is just, he loses it, man. Or he loses me, personally. I feel like, okay, the lo-fi thing is really, really tough to rap on because it needs energy, guys. Like, if you're going to get a lo-fi beat, because it's low frequency, that's low energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if we're talking sonics and vibrations, that's low. Like, it's not, it can hit, but it's not going to hit as hard. So if you're going to come rap on it, whatever you're saying needs to be either so energetic or so poetic and lyrical that it's touching all the right spots where it's like, okay, I'm low frequency, but what you're saying is elevating my mind like high. So like, you know, it's there, and he's not doing that. It just feels like, he's just freestyling a lot of stuff, or he just has nothing. I don't feel like he's inspired right now to drop. And sometimes you get writer blocks. That's okay. You don't have to be inspired. Like, you can take time out. I'm always saying, like, take time out, gents. Just focus on shit, because he's just saying shit. Some of the bars get repeated. Some of the bars are like very nursery rhyme, like low level. It's just very bad. I didn't even enjoy that. Like, I won't tell you I'll listen to that again or play it again. Like, that literally was like a 1-finger slap. It got the lowest rating, 1 finger. It was just It was a one finger slap, man. I didn't like that. Shane Eagle Green, especially for his standard, his level, like what we expect from him. Like, I did not enjoy that at all, man. I'm sorry to say it. I just didn't. And like, Shane can rap, and I feel like he's rapping too cool. He's rapping laid back, like not like if this was just like a kick away of just projects and like throwaways, cool, man. Chef said that, but otherwise, as like a project just out of nowhere dropped out of silence, and he did say it was the more artsy fartsy whatnot, but nigga, nah, I wasn't flying with that. So Shane Eagle Green got that one finger slap, wasn't flying with that. And that's it for sound advice. Those are the reviews I gave you. So hope you guys have also been listening to the projects. If you agree with what I'm saying, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Either way, baby, I'm right here. I ain't running anywhere. Right here. Talk to me. Gotta talk to me because we be talking to the streets and the streets be talking back. And that's how I can give you word on the street, where we bring you all the news information that's happening. Gossip all around town, wadi, yep. Everybody's saying that they GOAT, but they talking that blah, blah, blase. I be taking notes. I hate me, man. But yeah, man, word on the street. Let's get right into it. So I didn't touch on this. In the last 2 weeks, like I said, I was just really busy. A lot of shit happened, a lot of shit flew by. But we know Nasty C is back with the Ivyson Tour, but this is the Army Ivyson Tour. Man is all strapped up, looking Call of Duty, looking buff with the bulletproof and the shit and doing bangers, coming out for niggas shooting, all that shit. And it's looking crazy, man. It's just crazy. He bought Domani. He's here. That's T.I.'s son. The one who's tried rapping. I think they even dropped like a young teaser, freestyle video recently, but there was visions of them. I'm like on the roof, everything, planning some shit. So that's going crazy. Activision is one of the sponsors. That's a gaming company, or I think American gaming company. They do like your Call of Duties, all that shit. Like I said, the boy's even strapped up for it, so he's getting that heavy bag, getting the gaming bag. That's crazy. That ain't cheap. Was wilding up. I know Josie's gonna be at Zone 6, so going crazy. He's gonna be in PTA. He touched Durban this past weekend. He already touched, I think it was Bloom or Cape Town on the 7th of May. One of the two. Trying to remember the dates, but yeah, man. So he's doing big things. Audio Mac also just jumped on his sponsors. Audio Mac, for the mixtapes and the shandies, the streaming service online. Before Audio Mac, we had Dat Piff. Yo, if you guys remember, before Dat Piff, we had Blind Mind. What was the other one? Viperial was a banger also. Are you joking? But yeah, man, Nasty C doing the goddamn things. Nasty C, the Ivyson Army Tour, fucking crazy, man. Killing it. No matter what's happening, the kid is killing it. All the chat, all the wah, he does his damn thing. And I can appreciate it. Appreciate niggas who just keep doing them. Like, no matter what the chat is, and they keep focusing, keep hustling, they keep going on. I'm on board with that. So, obviously, Nasty doing big shit, feeling like doing big rapper shit in Africa. At this time, A-Reece tweets this week that he's the best rapper in Africa. That's what he's saying. That's what he's feeling. Maybe we know Reece and Nasty have this weird whatever going on. We know the first Ivyson Tour, Nasty actually brought on Reece. Reece was supposed to come, but there was complications. He couldn't go on stage. Crowd went wild. So, it's a weird thing. I wouldn't say they're beefing. I don't think there's, but it's a weird thing. I think it's just like, yeah, when you're both trying to be number one, like when you're both competing, you're going to get into each other or whatnot, whether it's media, whether it's even you guys collabing. It's just tough, even with the fans, because fans are going to be like, oh no, wow. It's just like watching any sport, whatnot. Everyone's going to be like, no, LeBron, but KD, Steph, but what? So it happens. But yeah, he said he was that. One person, the one bro who replied was Lucas Raps. He replied with some soundtrack, best rapper in Africa freestyle. That was fire. I enjoyed that. That's some rapper shit. That's some rap. That's some hip hop. Gay hip hop dog. We need that shit. That's the braggadocious, nigga, fuck you, get off my dick. Yeah, that type of shit. I like that shit. I like that shit, nigga. I like that shit. So, that was big news. But as you're talking about, like, people coming back and forth, and I see A-Reece, best rapper live, taking shots. Big Xhosa, I told you, he was kind of that, he feels like the industry didn't let him in and all that stuff. He dropped a track recently, very fucking fire track, produced by Kaiser Beats, produces, most of Touchline shit. Very fire, like, soft, like almost a touchline beat, that silent soft, like I'm journaling, like I'm talking to my journal, this is real chat, real rap shit. And he has two alter egos Bekosa and then SOS. The SOS is the more rapidy rap, you know, boom bap, lyrical conch shit, because it's like a joke and everything. And in that, he drops one of those bars where he's like, no, Slick on Life stopped posting his shit because he didn't want to work with him and, you know, doing the street stuff and taking it on. And even talks about maybe it's because he dropped the diss track and the names, but if he didn't drop the names, maybe where you guys gonna put him on. And also he's not dropping the names on some clout shit, but he doesn't do subliminals, you know, taking straight shot. And like I said, him doing that, I always respected it as music, as rap, especially in South African hip hop. We don't have that. Like, niggas won't call out and be like, I want to be better than you, so I'm gonna come out for you, you know, until they finally make it. But I also think that was the issue because it came out of nowhere. Maybe not a lot of people knew about his hustle because I don't think he just came out of nowhere. Like, even he was saying in the track, like, you know, got kicked out of the house, he was trying to Casper. So, but because it looks like, I guess, to the people trying to get recognition and cosigns and acceptance from it looks one way, they're like, you're just coming up trying to, you know, use up everyone's name, and it gets hectic like that. So yeah, man, shame. But Slick was even like, nah, I ain't no one even know about that. If he wants to use the Slicker name to get clout, but shame, dog. I feel for Bekosa. Hopefully he gets the love that he needs, you know. Hopefully, and especially from the fans, because the fans are the viewers. If you guys push him, he'll be sharp. And talking about fans and being the viewers, right now, Africa Magic's having the Viewer Choice Awards out there in Lagos. It started last week. It's going to be for a whole week. Vote, get your Africa Magic, support local talent, support African talent, whatever you can. Actors, actresses, movies, shows, series, whatever you're watching, go do that. Go get in it now. It's fucking dope. It's going to be fire. And then just to last end it off, I know this past weekend, Saturday, I recorded this on Saturday, so tonight, whatever, when you guys see this on Monday, we shout out my girl Wanilla Nice. She's heading out the country back to Germany. Farewell at Romeo's. I can say it was lit, it was enjoyable, all that shandies. Haven't gone there yet, go into it so you know what's up, and that's the word on the street. That's word on the street. I'm trying to be quick because I don't know if I put my shit, you know, on silent and flight mode. I don't want anything interrupting. But that was word on the street. And once you get the word on the street, you gotta be dripping on the street as well, looking fly, looking clean. They gotta hear your chat, but they gotta see your walk and appreciate that. You know, see you dripping and look fly. That's why we're taking you to retail therapy. How to get dripped, how to stay fly, how to stay, all of that. First, to start off, y'all can see, right? We got the Nike designs here. Like I said, it's been a busy month. Even, you know, I've been studying the episodes, so I didn't have a chance on the 1st of May. You know, a little bit of Nike history. I got Shoe Dog right there. Should I put that? Man, I'm sleeping on the fucking set design. On the set design, we're trying to get something, right? Gonna leave with something. But yeah, Shoe Dog Nike, when it started off, it was actually known as Blue Ribbon Sports. Then they got getting sued by the company, so they had to change to Nike. That happened in 1972 on the 1st of May, so it's been 50 years of Nike. Even now, if you're a Nike exclusive member, whatnot, on Monday, they're going to be doing some sales and specials on Nike.com. Get yourself that little bag. That's going to be wonderful. That's going to be nice. Also, Cortez is doing 50 years. The Air Force is doing 40 years. So it's a whole lot for Nike this year. A whole lot happening right now. So shout out. Also, 1st of May was my little brother's birthday. So give a lot of love to him. Thandonje on the platforms if you get a chance. Thando_Yeti. And do all that shit. Talking about Nike and 50 years, they released the Dunk High, called the World Champions. Ooh, it's got the Nike logo emblem, the button there, looking like a ring, like, you know, a basketball ring or like a Super Bowl ring. What those American sports rings, like you just won a championship. It's looking clean, baby. Oh my God, it's looking fucking fire. Gotta get that. As well, they're doing a collab, Naruto and the Jordans, the Jonin. Here's that young colorway they released it, you know, the green, the red with the whole, if you watch Naruto, you got the vest with the whole spiral vibe from the Konoha, the Leaf Village. It's looking clean, you know what I'm saying? Black nerd like me, getting in that bag. Nike, Jordan doing the motherfucking thing. As well, Nike suing Stocks. If you don't know, Stocks is the kind of like online resale shinies for Nike and exclusive kicks and resales. Nike suing them because they say, hey dog, you guys have been releasing fake Nikes. So your Off-Whites, your Travis Scotts, your Dior's, it's just, had the internet going, or Blaze had sneaker culture, sneakerheads going, what, we trusted you, like where else? Because you already know it's hard at the resale, it's hard getting the authentics. Man, had people going Looney, had people going crazy. And as you're talking about Looney Tunes is doing a collab with Reebok. I always thought Warner Brothers and Nike and Looney had something going on together, but hey man, guess business is business. Looney Tunes doing a collab with Reebok, got all these different colorways with all the different, you know, inspired by different characters and such. So I'm a hard Looney Tunes fan, you know, Space Jam, everything, Warner Brothers, fucking love that shit. So check that out. And then lastly, Adidas is also cooking up. They got DJ Clark Kent and Serato to come mix up the new, the Adidas mids, have a new design, new spin on them, especially for the DJs. Just a new spin on them, because they don't want it to be wickety whack. They gotta get that fresh. You gotta get that fresh. So that's all that's happening in retail therapy. If you're out there, you know what to cop, you know what to get. Stay looking fly. Oh, out there, can go out there and look fly, baby. Go look like a dub. Go look like a W, like a winner. And right now we're talking about wins and losses. We're taking it to the sports, from the streets to the court. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And we're going to start off with the ladies. Firstly, South Africa, did you know next year's the Netball World Cup 2023, the most popular sport for women here in South Africa, and it's happening in Cape Town from the 28th of July to like the 5th of August. So prepare yourself, get down there. Let's support the Proteas. Let's support the ladies. Hopefully, let's go get this fucking chip. World Cups are always fire, international vibes, international people, networking, whatever. Go down there and do it. Sports people, let's keep on track of this, As we're talking about the women, the WNBA is back, started last week. I always hate that it happens during the playoffs, but they've already played some games. It's going to pop off. Support the W, support the women, support the queens. I'm trying to raise my daughter to be a baller herself. Talking about that, Ball Hers, a new talk show that I came out with. Check it every week. I'll just keep you updated on the netball, on the WNBA, other women's sports happening. We focusing on women's sports only, talk show for women's sports only. Let the women be heard. You know what I'm saying? Because WNBA is only celebrating 25 years this year. Imagine 25 years. I'm older than the WNBA, so. Got a long way to go, especially when the NBA has been here for 75 years this year. So like a whole 50-year jump. That's crazy. I'm talking about NBA and basketball. Playoffs update. Golden State eliminated Grizzlies. Not surprised. Heat eliminated Philly. Big time. James Harden pulled a Ben Simmons. Only taking 2 shots in the whole of the second half, making 0 in like the last 2 games. It was crazy, man. I feel for Harden. Harden's one of my favorite guys, but damn it. Jason Tatum dropped a 46 piece with nine fucking rebounds and like 4 assists, just so the Celtics can beat the Bucks, and they taking it to a game 7. Whew. They're taking it to a fucking game 7. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. Giannis also dropped in 40 piece. Like, it's going to be wild. That game 7 is going to be crazy. I don't know who. I did say it was going to be Celtics in 7. No, actually, I said Bucks in 7. I believe in Giannis. Bucks in 7. I believe in Giannis. He's going crazy. No, also African brother. Yeah, man, grew up in Greek, but we know where you came from. We know where it is. You know what it is. And then my Mavs, man, my Dallas Mavs. They got the Suns. Versus the Suns, taking it to a game 7. Luka Doncic, doing the goddamn thing, son. Wait, where we going to get this out? We're going to show this. We going, yeah, baby. Come on, you fucking Mavs. Let's go. Game 7, we're going to the Western Conference Finals, baby. We're taking it in Phoenix. We're taking it, boy. Come on. What you know? We're going to be shining. The sun, we're going to dim the sun. We're going to be shining. Mavericks, baby. Horses running wild. There we go. And then lastly, Uefa's doing a new format. It's no more going to be group stages. They're doing a whole log league thing. They're adding like 4 extra teams. So now it's a weird format where the top 8 teams qualify and then the other teams, so like basically they're just giving pity, I think, trying to do more entertainment, but giving pity runs like, oh no, you didn't qualify for whatnot, but because now there's uneven, it's 4 more teams and the numbers don't match uneven, you guys are gonna have like a little play groups and then see who gets them qualified, and then from there same thing. So it's just a whole hectic. It's a mess, man. It's a fucking mess. It's a mess. I don't even know they know what's going on. They need to come talk to me. Come talk to the therapist, and I'll get you straight, get you right. But thank you for tuning in for another show. Subscribe, hit that subscription, hit that bell, stay up for the notifications. You're talking to Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist, the one and only. There'll never be another, no matter what they tell you. And you're tuned into the Erratic Show, only show where we in the streets and industry, coming to you live, baby. Shout out. Love you guys. Thank you. Make it clap for me like strippers with booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Make it clap like stripper booty cheeks. I'm about to be out. Gonna say farewell to Wanilla Nice. Let's go get turned. Let's get crunk. Also, this Calypso Island lemonade fucking fire. If they can give me 3 of these all the time, I'll drink them. I've already drunk like 4, man. Let's go in. Love y'all motherfuckers.